I don't know. I was supposed to keep that. Can't remember. Hello.
I remember this place well.
This could be bad. Pretty bad. I wanted to draw Tortolin there, because Tortolin would get me Corona, and then I have Zilliax at the bottom of my deck, but I guess it could also get me Zilliax there, so it's not that good.
Step forth into the Timeways.
Step forth into the blah blah blah. Ooh, I can go Amir Drasil refresh, I guess, and get it again, which is kind of good. Doomsayer? Wait, it's actually really good, right?
What pretty petals!
This is a pretty weak play though. Oh, here we go. So, I can put more cards at the bottom of my deck, but I kind of like just drawing Zilliax right now. But I think I'm just going to draw Zilliax right now and play it. I think that's the stronger line. They're weak here. I could just swipe here. Guess it's just swipe.
My people will regret turning their backs on me.
Haha! 100% win rate! At the end is coming. Dude, ZBD, dude, do you want to see my path character? I'm very close to done. I'm doing the final to this, but I just kind of want to show. Let me see if I can, I want to show you. Wait, why is it? Because I have PoE as an option. Go ahead and flex. If I hide Hearthstone. Let me do game capture. Create new. I don't know why it doesn't show up.
Versus Garrosh.
No, it doesn't. That's weird.
My dreaming
Full capture full screen application. Does it show up when I go full screen? Let me see. Let me see if I put it in windowed mode. Graphics. Windowed full. Alright, let's go back to Hearthstone. Ooh, a mirror just opening hand, always good. Ooh, it kind of likes. All right, let's try this welcome home with a Mirdrasil shenanigans. Our hand's pretty insane though. I don't know, that is weird. Like it sees I have it open, I don't know. Why it doesn't work.
I remember this place.
I'll try and get it between the next one. Discover.
I grow weary.
I think I better go Mirdrasil here. Wait for this to... Ooh.
Blaze a trail.
I don't know. We get the Wazinajari, and we get a bunch of copies, and then we get a 48 attack Briar Spawn, or we can just win with owls. That's another way. So, and you have scrapbook student to copy your location. So. Oh, it's so good. I can buff everything immediately. I don't have the mana. I still think this is good though.
Blaze a trail.
Dude, I have like a 1 mana Briar Sworn and a 1 mana Owl and a 1 mana Scrapbooking Student in the bottom of my deck. My bottom of the deck is insane, basically.
Your minions betray you.
They don't play a minion, Owl. But
All forms of life will be crushed.
Are you thinking?
alright, I got contingency. I really just need to draw the Zinajari copy card. And we're probably good to go.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Planetary decimation.
I must choose. Planetary decimation.
All of history is under my gaze.
Always supposed to just hero power the 3/5 there.
I remember this place well.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Contemplation.
Um. Wait. This would draw me. Let's screw it. I just want to.
Chronological. I already attacked. My hand is full.
I ain't talking.
I should probably play this next to make sure my Well of Eternity is efficient here.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown.
That annoying.
A true queen defends her people.
Right,
Time is fleeting.
I ain't talking.
I need like bulwark right now. Bulwark probably ends it though. Dang it, Tron, chat! Really? Wait, they're just passing? Surprising.
Make your choice. There is one path.
Do I ever have lethal here? And I just missed it.
So many
Like if I draw Owl here, right? I don't have enough mana to actually
Time is
get it down, I don't think. Alright, whatever. See if they can deal with this though. Dude, having Owl at the bottom of my deck means I lose to what's his name? Ham here. I mean, you would never play it here unless you're stream sniping, but are we going to lose? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, if I'd played this better, I think I should have like played around rat, the second rat, but like with one card in the deck, you just wouldn't do it if you were, unless you like with this kind of pressure.
your deck abandons you. Make your choice.
Gonna have 2 spell damage and then well, I feel like I have lethal, but math is annoying, so I'm not sure I want to count it. It'd be 2 spell damage.
Thinking?
Okay, so
Time is fleeting.
wait, crap, I did not have it. Well, that was dumb. Son of a. God. Throwing hands gamer. Yeah, it's my second time playing this deck. So, whoops.
I have seen creation, and I will bring.
I mean, I just lose. Alright, well, that sucked. Whoopsies. I mean, I guess I could make a giant taunt minion here, but
Cthulhu versus the Lich King.
In death.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Job's done.
Time is fleeting.
with the 3/3 instead of the 5/5, I did wait. I didn't break the shield with the 3/3. I broke the shield with the 1/1. It was so that wasn't it. I think it just wasn't lethal. I did swipe on the face, right? Which did nothing, right? Then I went with my 1/2 to poison. I had to make board space. So I just don't think it was lethal. I don't think there's a more efficient way I could have done it. Like I didn't tech 5/5 into the bulwark. You just missed that. So yeah, I don't know why you guys are saying that I did that, you know. It just, the mistake was to go in. Like I just didn't have lethal. Just wait a turn.
I remember this place well.
Okay. I can show you my, I figured it out. I had to change. I can show you my character. Ideally, we'd like to, I don't know, I'm probably just supposed to slam a keeper next turn and go for 1/2 poison from the 6/5s, then 1/2 taunt. Oh, so you're saying I shouldn't swipe to clear their guys? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I might be able to do that. Okay. So I was using swipe to clear their guys. So you're saying I had to kill it with the poisons and use my 3/3, my 5/5, my hero power. That might have worked. I didn't even do that calculation. It was too complicated. I wasn't seeing it.
All of history is under my gaze.
Like I can't remember all the details there. Like
My hounds.
it might not have been lethal. Like because then I have to trade, but yeah, trade all my minions and hero power. Let's see. Wait, they have a one divine shield and two non-divine shields. I don't know. It still feels like not lethal in my brain, but.
Nothing gets past my hounds. Nothing gets past my hounds.
GG, go next? What are you fucking talking about? I'm way ahead here. Why would we go next? Like, what are you talking about, dude? 1 mana innervate, that's great. Okay.
A true queen defends her people.
Ooh.
Contemplation. Time is fleeting.
I remember this place well.
Didn't get copy. Whatever. This is awkward in theory. No, I should probably go contingency first, but in theory I could, I don't know.
The citadel stands strong.
Why Quest Rogue didn't get buffed? So players have post-traumatic stress syndrome for the original Quest Rogue. So any Quest Rogue being powerful is a no-no. All right, that's just the way people view it. It is what it is. Don't I just win here?
Welcome to the crew.
Doesn't really matter. Leo, think of it 6 months. Alright. Yeah, let me show you my UE character. Oh, we don't have time. We're already in game. Alright.
versus Garrosh.
My dreaming ends.
Ooh, I think I keep this whole hand. Doesn't want me to keep Corona, but I'm going to. Let me just show you. I have a level 99 Spectre character. I have Chaos Inoculation, 11,000 house, Elemental Immunity. I have a Haste Determination. I've got like Mage Blood. I don't know. I think it's pretty strong. I don't know. I got run around real fast. Anyways, let's get back to Hearthstone. Wanted to show someone to witness me. I think I'm going to make the push to 100. What I'm doing right now is I'm making like so I'm running like Delhi and like stuff that kills me now. I think I'm gonna make a simpler mapping strategy and to make where I don't pick up things for Forge Prosperous. It's like apparently Doriani's is better where you do like minus lightning res, but that seemed really complicated. So I did. But I mean, I ruined everything on tier 16s, but I should probably give I have 100% spell suppression. I have a lot of resistances, so I should probably give a chance to do like the end game content. See if I can beat the big bosses, right?
I remember this place well.
Yeah, I'd buy Omen for sure. I did Omen to get 99 and I didn't even use it because I was beast farming in Scour and Go maps. So
I remember this place well.
I didn't get copy here. That's unfortunate. Do you take Saladrasil? You probably don't, right? But these other ones are terrible. I guess this is his armor. I don't know. Alright, I'll take Saladrasil. Probably dumb. But yeah, I've never been level 100, so I think it'll be fun to try, you know. Oh, I got it. Sorry, I'll turn that off. Alright, I'll close out. Closing out a path. An interesting scenario where I have Owl at the bat on my deck, so but I need to draw Zinajari here. Hearthstone World Champion. The word should, right? So you could go with the someone who's won worlds before, like Pocket or ML Yanning. You could go with someone who's hungry for worlds, who almost got it, like Fury Hunter. You could go. I think I saw Pizza did like an analysis of different lineups. So you can go with the analytical approach, where you more look at hydration station ever worth it? I think I just take Corn and Plenty here. So the analytical approach is you actually assume all the players are equally good, and you look at their relative lineups. So you look at their lineups and say which lineup is most likely to win in their groups. So that's the way Pizza did it. When I didn't know who was the best, the lineups are out. Wait, no, they're not. I'm actually confused what he did then. Pizza, what did you do? All right. Ooh, let's just play the 1-mana Zilliax here. Wait, that could have pulled out my owl. That was probably dumb. This doesn't pull out anything, I don't think, so I think I just pass here. Owl's at the bottom of my deck. I could use both contingencies to draw it. I'd like to play around Rat, but I actually am playing into Ham, so I don't know if it's optimal, but we'd like to draw Zinajari. We don't really need to do, if we're going for the Owl win condition, we don't. I mean, so there's just so these are situations that only happen once. Like, worlds only happen, it's over 11 times. You have to make statistical assumptions in order to do an analysis. Like, you might assume, like, oh, players are equal, like, you know, and that's what, like, modelers do for a profession. You know, they make assumptions. Awkward. Any draw location cards? I don't think so. Best player. Yeah, so you could decide, like, if you're trying, you also could just go for someone because you like them. And when you win one less pack on average, that costs you $1, right? So this is why the word should is, whatever you say should, you have some assumptions. Chat, should you make your whole goal in life to make money so that you can support your favorite no-handed streamer, right? You know, abandon romantic relationships. Wait. I could just lose here. This is very frustrating, actually.
Your
That wasn't the worst overdraw, but it was a bad overdraw. I have Owl, but I don't have copy of Owl. So I don't know. What do I do? What do I do, Chad? Actually, I can just draw my whole deck with contingencies.
Are you
And spread the flower.
All right. Alright, so I'm 50% chance to draw a Sin, 50% chance to draw a Select. Chad, does anyone know if you go Amulet of Mobility, but you only have one card in your deck, do you always get to use that card? Or does it sometimes just get lost? Does anyone know?
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
It is a good question. It determines whether we have lethal or not next turn. Wait, we did verbate out the Demolitioner, okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have lethal now, though. Wait, do I not have lethal? Chat, the math is, yeah, but if I go... I can go this, and I can get 3 owls, right? You go 3 owls for 8 mana. Then you go swipe, and then you go Living Roots. So 3 owls is 3 spell damage, 12 spell damage. So that's 2 spells, that's not lethal, so... Guess we set it up now.
Are you thinking?
A true queen defends her people.
So many memories.
Time is fleeting.
Alright. Check the Grifta? No, I want to be able to draw my Briar Spawn here, so... Seismopod, yeah. This is kind of the new meta. But 3 owls equals 24 spell damage? Wait, 3, 6... Wait, it's 3, oh, 6, 12, 24. Oh, so that'd be 48. 48 plus, 52, 56. It looks like I was 1 off lethal there. We'll kill him now, though. Let's say a Bulwark. Boom, Bulwark, and then I just get screwed. Ah, son of a screwed.
Your deck abandons you.
Is it still... Wait, let's see. How many spells do I have in hand with, like, Saladrisil stuff? I can go this, Hero Power this for... Oh, God. Chat, this is
Make
annoying.
your choice. Contemplation.
Gets rid of the bulwark. I mean, you can't do multiple Briar Spawns. It only kills one of them, right? So I just lose the dirty red here.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Wait, then doing this is annoying because
And this to go.
this is 9, this is 10, this is 11, this is 14. Is that better? Does it matter? Wait, it does matter because I can put this.
Contemplation.
Wait, but then I can't do more welcome home, right? So, wait, I can make I have 4 spots. So, all right. I'm pretty sure this is lethal. Wait, wow. This one.
Cthulhu versus Valera.
I make my own.
Your sacrifice will be for naught.
Let me go get a monster.
Care to make a wager, friend?
They haven't raised the alarm.
Bro. Illegal. Welcome home, dude, it really is. It's quite good. Son of a re-stealthing chat. Monster should sponsor the stream? Dude, why? Here's the truth. Like, why would they sponsor when they could just get me doing it for free? You know? That's the genius of getting people to actually use your products. What I have to do is start drinking Red Bull for a little bit. And then maybe Monster will be like, hey there, we miss you. But they don't even know who I am, so it's not like it matters.
I remember this. Blaze a trail.
Bro. Illegal. No, I have such a good, like, greed hand, but I'm up against a non-greedy situation. I have to, like, hope I can kill this 6-9. Don't you know who I am? Dude, somebody, like, when I was early in my comedy career, I had, like, a good set, and I think he was, like, just trying to leverage attention, and he, like, pulled one of those lines, and I felt like he might have, I don't know, known who I, like, what might have been somebody. I was dumb, right? I mean, I just talked to him at the bar. This was bad. Pretty sure I'm cooked here unless I get some magical spell.
Blaze a trail.
Alright, we dead.
Slumber once.
Too much is it beware, too much is inevitably bad? I don't know. Don't. Iced coffee. Yeah, I had an iced coffee, but I needed more. Because I ate a lot of food. I had a big salad for lunch, so. But yeah, Chet, I'm kind of like in this weird spot where I'm like on top of everything. I got my health insurance ready for next year. I got my teeth cleaned. I'm working on
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
what's this? I'm working on getting just like all my stuff done in life. Monster tier list? Ooh. I don't think I've tried enough of them. But okay. I would make I actually don't think this is tier S. I like the Ultra Fiesta the best. I also like the monster Javas. I think are really good. But problem is it's like just coffee, but it's like so much sugar. Or this is sugar free, so. It's energy drinks. Whatever. You like, so it's weird is I hate starting the day with an energy drink. It feels terrible. But I usually don't want to have a second coffee. So my brain is literally likes monsters in the afternoon and coffees in the morning. So I think they all have the same amount of caffeine, ZBD. One has sugar though.
This place well.
But yeah.
Are you thinking?
Don't pull up my Elise! Son of an Elise, chat!
This place well.
Spectacular.
I'm still playing Pee-wee. I'm still playing Pee-wee 1. I was chat. You get, dude. Bisa, you want to see? I can just show you my character on Ninja.
Remember this place well.
This is my character on Ninja. I got like a Mistress of Sacrifice. I can get a better Watcher's Eye, to be honest. I've got like, look at these freaking. These are literally the best. Wait, this is. Wait, oh, I need to upgrade my cluster jewel. I got a better one. Wait, maybe it's out of date. Yeah, I think this is out of date. Yeah, so I upgraded yesterday, so it's not showing some stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I got I upgraded this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty strong.
Good choice.
So some of those cluster gems are even better now, but yeah, dude. Okay, Bisa, do you want me to tell you like a variation? So here's what I do. My strategy is all about farming gold, right? And then I look up spreads, so you can see spreads. You could see spreads of like things that they're buying for and selling for, and sometimes there's like a 40 chaos spread. Like it could be a ridiculous. So you buy stuff for like 30 chaos. There are literally things I buy for 1 chaos. It takes like 2 days to buy 1,000, and then I sell them for 4 chaos. It's ridiculous. And you just gotta like look up spreads. But like a lot of times it costs a lot of gold. So sometimes there are things that look like they're good, they're really profitable, but they just are too expensive gold wise. But basically you buy, sell, and you only can have up to 8 spots that you're selling. It's not like stuff, so. But yeah, basically it's you make more money doing that than you do actually like farming stuff. So I'm making like 100 divs a day. Just like I play for like I farm for like 1 hour, and then I like do like 30 minutes of flipping. It's ridiculous. Wolf of Val Street, exactly. This is bad though. I don't even know what to do here. God, I think I'm getting cooked here. Scarabs you flip? I'm not gonna say. Farley. I'll give you an example though of something a flip I did for 1 day. Because it was a price. Unstable implants on Ninja, they're 3.3 div, but people would sell them for 3 div, and you could sell them for 3.5 div. So I bought 100 divs worth, right? So I bought like 120 divs, so I got 40 of them, and then I sold them for 3.5 divs. So 120 times 3.5. times 3.5 is okay. Wait, no, it'd be, sorry, 40 times 3.5 is 140. So I made a 20 div profit with 3 trades, right? Is flipping a strategy in the book? It should be. It really should be, chat. All right, I'm kind of getting wrecked here. We're gonna go for this. Ooh, that's a good out. Okay. Wait, I have a owl at the bottom of my deck. Okay. I could play this and then press the button again. I think I'm gonna do that. This turned out pretty good, chat. I was seeing this turn. I'm only like barely off killing this. Yeah. So basically, like at certain flips, so my most profitable flips is this one thing I'm not going to tell you, right? It's been profitable for like 3 years, but you buy it and you stockpile it, right? You buy it and you buy it at you stockpile huge amounts of it. And then I swear there's like somebody making a mirror tier item and needs all of them. And they'll sell out like after 2 weeks of stockpiling and the price will just keep going up and up. So you'll be able to like, it'll be trading for like 1 for 9 divs. And then you'll be selling it for like 1 for 4 divs. So what you do is, yeah, you figured it out, Parley, all right? Okay, but you didn't hear it from me, all right? But yeah, so you get a ton, and then you have to hold them for a long time sometimes. But yeah, one of my things came in, and I made about like 300 divs like 2 days ago that I was like holding out for. So. I don't want someone to take my strategy though, alright? So what's interesting about Pee-wee is there's all these different currencies and they're all like, it's not like the dollar, alright? So it really isn't. That's like, it's kind of like if we didn't have dollars in society and then like certain things became, but like prices were always changing in relative to another, so. Feels like it did. Pee-wee won, so it's
Cthulhu versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
to make the orders. Yeah, I think like, well, you have to specialize in like a certain market so that you know like what is like what things are kind of worth. But even I've made mistakes where I bought like a whole bunch of a certain thing for about like about a 1.2 divs each, and now they're worth like 0.9 divs, so I lost about like 30 divs on that flip. But other divs I've like flips I've made an absurd amount. So like the more you know your market, the better. Ain't no finding. I think I don't overreact here.
And smell the flowers.
I could swipe this, but so a lot of gaps are only available for about 3 hours. Ooh, nice magic card. So you have to like pay attention that there's a gap in the market, and like buy like crazy or sell like crazy. But it's kind of fun. But I'm also like, I need to stop. I need to, but it's also like, I worked really hard this year. So it's like, it's December. You leave them overnight. Yeah, that's the big thing. So you only can have 8 spots you're trading. So I'll buy something and I'll leave them overnight. So I usually log in 3 times a day. In the morning before I start streaming and then before I go to bed. Don't steal my market, all right? Go like do scarabs or something. Scarabs are actually the more saturated market. There's like you can buy. So I know what's his name. I saw a video where Imperium just bought like scarabs at 75%. So he bought like tons of scarabs. let's see, Paul. So he bought tons of scarabs at 75% value. And from there, he would just take all the scarabs that were worth 1C or less, and he would resell them, and then see how much he could resell them at. And what was I gonna say? So he would do that, and he yeah, sell in-game market, and he said like you can make like 50 divs an hour doing that. Like that's what his calculation. So basically the more, but I think what I figured out, I used to be buying off TFT, but the TFT market's really dried up in my, because it's not a big league. But when it's a small league, that means like you might be the only person trading in a certain market. So you can really like dictate that market because you control like all the supply. So it's really easy to get monopolies over, or many like oligopolies over certain markets, because they're just not as competitive. Like if somebody's coming to a fossil and it's sold out and I have all of it, I can literally sell it at 300% price. And if they want to like get in the next 2 days and not have to wait a week for the supply to grow, they have to go through me. Bro, what do I do here? This is awkward. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's still not as like profitable as like the upper tier crafters, but it's I don't know. I just find it fun, and I have like an amazing character. That's the strongest character I've probably ever had. So I think I'm gonna try and get to level 100 and then finish up like maybe try to beat the pinnacle bosses and then call it a league, but yeah, I gave up Path of Exile for like a year because I was writing the book. I remember last summer I started writing the book and Death was like, you gotta play Path this league, it's amazing. And I'm like, nope, I'm busy becoming an author. But now I'm an author, so now I can just be degenerate. Double corrupt them in temple? I could do that. It was a weird play. I don't know, it looks like they're setting up for a lethal here. I probably should do something not this, but this is what I'm doing, so. Pigeon's jealous, I don't know. Yeah, I do. Yeah. It's level 100, kill the boss. Final character. Yeah. I never have fun when I reroll into a character. I actually I like the loot explosions. Yeah. But what I like about farming, like my gold farming, I'm just doing Titanic scarabs. And I do glacier maps, and glacier maps have like all these guys at the end, so Hearthstone. But it's nice because I don't like, even like picking up chaos is probably not worth it for me, because like I'm making so much money on flipping that like picking up a single chaos lowers the pace. So
Quickly.
but I just feel like I never want to be so rich. And probably why retention is so low. Yeah. How much damage do I have here? Right, if I go I'll have 2 spell damage. I'll have like, looks like I don't have lethal, right? So let's see if I have 10 mana the next turn. Okay, so I think I can't use the innervate. Setting up for lethal for next turn here. Shadow Step? Wait, go with the flow. Okay, what do I do? This is kind of a weird situation. Go with the flow would be really nice, but wait, this is the one actually in my hand. Maybe I just freeze a minion? I don't know.
You think time is fleeting?
Very good. Raid. That's fine. Whoops. We'll be fine though. I have lethal next turn, alright? I go copy, copy, then I have 3 spell damage. And then am I dead? Son of a... Why didn't they go in last turn? Oh.
Cthulhu versus Nathanos.
Better start running. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Kentucky West. Play of Bloodlines, you get 200k gold a map. Ooh, Farfally. You want to share your strategy. But like, how fast do you do maps? Because I can do maps in 2 minutes. And I get about like 30 to 40k gold. Ten-minute map, I guess. Yeah. Still could be. I'd be curious to hear if you're actually getting like 200k. Yeah. But we'll go Blue Eyes White Dragon. Dark Magician's like not even a good card. I don't know. We'll. Son of a Mookla, champ. What'd you say? Don't worry about it, alright? Illegal. How much damage does triple L is 3 6 12 24? I might be able to get them down to 24 life here and just kill them next turn. Ooh, all right. Or I might try it. Wait, I can set up for a 2-turn lethal here. Actually insane.
So many memories.
Bro, I'm just gonna kill them like so fast. But wait, no! Not the heal chat! Son of a. Now I'm off, right? Maybe I get to go. No! Illegal. Wow. Chat, I had them. What do I do now? Chat, I don't even know. This is bad. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Can trade. Okay. I think I know what to do. Alright, next turn we go Briar Spawn, and then we like double Briar Spawn, and yeah, we get three 12/7s, and we hope that's enough to win. Bad. Illegal. Wait, crap. At 4 life. Dude, they killed off their own stuff here? So illegal, chat. Alright, gives me some armor. Sniper? I think so. Wait, wait, maybe it's not Briar Spawn here. Maybe it's Tortolin plus Nomeli. I kind of think that's better. Cause this draws me like Ziliax and stuff.
Contemplation.
And smell the flowers.
Wait. Have it here, right? Okay. Oh, God, chat! Dude, what's with the playing around by bullshit here? Oh, God. They have 2 mana plus hero power next turn. There's nothing I can do! No! No! I'll have 7 life, right? No. There's just no way to stop it. Do something. There's nothing I can do. I know they have me. Doing illegal things. 24K. I don't know if I want to. Holmstrom. I really don't feel like I believe in the build. Vom felt pretty bad. Think it would win the game. It's 12/7's better in most situations. That's a different build. I looked at the stats. This one looks better, but it's early, so like it's really me just looking at stats, right?
My dreaming
Like you know.
ends. Your nightmare begins.
Isn't it stronger? No. I mean, we don't really know. Like, but I'm not gonna like debate marginal changes.
you could do that, right? I looked at the stats, it looks worse. Might not be. It's like very small stat size. It's a brand new meta.
Time waits for no one.
Don't you think the Sigma will be stronger in deck? I don't think it. That's why I didn't play it. You can do that. Other people are doing that, right? There are a lot of people who are doing it. People disagree on what is best, right? I don't know. I have to work on limited information, right? I've never played the deck, but I've seen people play the Briar Spawn version of me, and I've looked at the stats and it looked better, right? But I don't know. All right, I'm making assumptions off limited information. I don't have an expertise in this deck, right? So, to show you, right? These are some lists. Here's the one with the Briar Spawn, right? 55, 55, right? Here's the one with the Dread, 49. 5% lower, right? This one, 45. So I don't know, right? I'm looking at statistics, and other people who've played the pirate list are doing much, much worse, right? 5% lower. Now, I haven't played it. Maybe if you play 1,000 games of it, but so when I'm playing a deck for the first time, I will take the statistically strongest lists because I don't know what the right answer is, right? I can't be an expert in every deck, right? Especially in a fast changing meta. So you're back up 10%. So when you kind of think, hey, why don't you run this marginal card? The meta moves so fast, right? And so we use statistics. If you look at the Hearthstone when it started, things moved way slower. Why did they move way slower? Because people didn't have stats. So people would just be playing cards thinking that they were better because they didn't know. Now we have statistics. So what the best cards are get figured out very quickly. My name on the street is marginal. So you can, so here's the thing, Trying, you can find a situation where the pirate is better, right? So the point is we look at how cards perform overall, right? So you can almost always find a situation where a card is better, right? Taunts, exactly. Also, Briar Spawn has 12 attack, the other one has 6, right? So like when you have the perfect combo and they have a bunch of life and they have no minions. So really but the thing is if you have an uninteractive deck, you tend to go more for the owl way, right? All
of history is under my gaze.
Yeah. So but remember the end of the day, Try, you're doing appeals to like feelings, that's what we have at first, right? I don't even have to have good feelings on those cards. I'd have to play about 40 games of each version, right? 40 games of each version. Let's say that takes about 10 minutes a game, right? So that's divided by 6. That's gonna take me about 2 days of streaming just this deck to have a reasonable thing, right? So I'd have to play just 2 days to tell. Or I can look up statistics and say, oh, the people who are playing your version, they're doing a lot worse, right? So I think my point is I told you why, and this happens a lot. They think, but what about this situation? But what about this situation? You might be right. So but I don't think you're right. Like I have to make inferences off a small amount off data because I don't have the data on my own. I haven't played the deck myself, right? So now I'm not like some people will play the decks, right, okay, and they will still like be like, oh, the data, right? I know like Jay has been conflicted when the data says like his rogue deck is bad, but he thinks it's good, but he like, I remember with like Garou Rogue, the data was saying Garou Rogue wasn't good, and he was like, oh, it must not be good, and then all the pros were like, no, this deck is good, and then after like a month, this like after everyone had been playing it, the stats started being really good, right? Awkward. I would love to hit the 4-mana guy here, spell. Ooh, contingency here, okay.
Time is fleeting.
Yeah. Pocket never lost with it. Yeah. So if you're like my point of view is like, if you're doing great with a deck and the stats say it's bad, keep playing with it, right? You can like one of the assumptions, but I don't have that, right? So when I play a new deck, I want to play the list that seems the strongest statistically, right? We literally are talking about this. The stats say the dragon version is a lot better, like a lot better. Not a little better, a lot better, right? But it's 2 days, like the meta's not very long old, right? So we don't really know, but that's what the stats say.
Time waits for no one.
I need to draw Zinajari and we probably win. Oh, do I have the copy thing? No.
Make your choice.
I remember this place well.
Likely do I have lethal next turn? I think it's unlikely. Oh. How many taunts do I have left in my deck? Just one.
Welcome to the crew.
Master something in 13 months. Do you care more about winning than being a creator, though? What do you mean by that in this context, Holmstrom? Would make more sense. I've played against the Briar Spawn version and it's OTK'd me, right? So when so I am a good player because I follow principles that lead me to good decisions. And one of the good principles that I follow is using statistics in situations where I don't have experience to make decisions quickly, right? I've also, even the opponents I've seen play, like kill me, have killed me with Briar Spawn Drake, right? Those are two real good reasons, right? Do you care more about making them than just winning with them? I'm not really a good deck builder anymore, Holmstrom, right? I haven't made I sometimes make this, but
Eight combatants enter, and I take a breath.
This is awkward. I'm about to get OTK'd here. Feels like it. What do I do? All right.
Make your choice.
Oh, I can go owl, copy, owl. Let's see. Which mana is that? It'd be 11? Okay. So, right.
Make your
I very likely have lethal next turn. I'm trying to help out here.
is fleeting.
Hopefully I don't die.
So Trina, why do you why are you even like so bothered by the fact pro players disagree on things all the time, by the way? A pro player there'll be some pro player who completely agrees with you and it says like Briar Spawn is terrible. You're a fool if you're running it. You gotta run the Chargy Boy, right? So you could just like why do you even think like you want me to convince me so badly? Like you've said the same thing, like don't you think this would be better? And I said no, I don't think that. I've said that about 6 times. Like why does it bother you? Can't, so I mean I think I know, but like I'm challenging.
Look at
right?
8, dude.
Smokey, this is not Nom. This is bowling. There are rules.
Hey, Walt.
No, it's okay.
Cthulhu versus Illidan.
This ends now.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Okay. So I want you to understand, like this is opinion I don't feel strongly about, right? I feel strongly enough to play this list. I haven't played both. I inferred from what I know about the game, and I've looked at the statistics. If the statistics said the other thing, I would just rationalize, oh, the other thing, right? You know, you could have a different meta where both cards are optimal. What's the reasoning? I'm just not on top of deck building much anymore, right? I've made some great decks. A lot of deck building is like being open and like being really exploratory. That's like creativity in general. And I'm a lot more structured about how I like do things. I'm not like, oh, you know, I'm not exploring. I don't find it, because I've been doing this job for many years, some of that creative like youthful spirit is gone. I'm kind of like, I want to find the answer quickly and efficiently, which is not helpful for deck building, right? So but I have made some improvements to decks in the last like 2 years, but nothing crazy, right? But
Stop and smell the flowers.
disagree, slurs. Yeah, that's true, Pinky. All right. I have to say, if you don't see that Briar Spawn Drake is better, like you will never succeed in life. All right. The strongest deck is probably Discover Hunter, but the strongest deck changes from day to day, right? So if everyone starts playing Discover Hunter because it's the strongest deck, then Warrior becomes the strongest deck. And that's why I got #1 Legend with Warrior, right? Because everyone's playing Discover Hunter. So even like this is the strongest deck mentality is just not how things work.
I love hikes. I love hikes. I love hikes. Stop
and smell the flower.
It's so fun to play. Dude, I'm getting crushed with it though. I think I'm just gonna slam Corona here.
All of history is under my gaze.
Yeah, Chad. Like if you watch the stream, often a viewer comes into the channel. They're like, "Why are you running this card?" And I'm like, "Cause it's the best." Blah 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 blah. Then the analysis changes, right? A week later, I'm doing what the viewer says, right?
It's happened so many times.
Yeah, yeah.
Time is fleeting.
Guy, thank you for the raid. Surprised they didn't hero power. Could have gone. Want more damage, right? Kind of just need Owl here now. I wonder if I'm supposed to go contingency here. I think I am. I'd rather just draw with a Mirdrasil here. Okay. Good, right? I don't have a way to play the scrapbooking student here, so.
Is fleeting.
A true queen defends her people.
Crazy Deck, it's fun. I'm making a lot of mistakes, so. Voice commands to play? Snooze. I mean, I'm trying to think what, like, probably like some sort of Death Knight deck is probably the optimal play if you're very low APM, I'd say. Alright, Chad, you guys ready to see the power of the Briar Spawn? Gonna be
There is one path.
My people are with me.
So many members. Breathe deep.
No! So you can see this is just a very this is a very clear sample of like the 6-mana guy would have been useless there, right? So we were able to get through the taunts with the Briar Spawn there. That's obviously a sample size of 1, but that's like the anecdotal. Changed my mind. All right, yeah. So trying, like, I didn't know that going in. I looked at statistics, right? I'm trying to think of like, okay. Now, what's like something like people in real life where people use statistics before they make a decision? Like if there was some car that like 25% of people who drive die, you'd be like, but you know, I think it was a skill issue. You know? Baseball? Yeah. But like, I mean, isn't the plot of Moneyball right? Poker, yeah. All sports now? Yeah.
I think I just want some board presence here. Nothing gets past my hounds. My hounds. My hounds.
Do you ever play sports? I played baseball up until 7th grade. I played tennis up until junior year of high school. I played volleyball. I played volleyball casually and I tried out for the team my senior year but didn't make it. In like my sophomore year and my freshman year in college until I got injured. I played ultimate frisbee, which is like the sport for nerds. All the nerds would play ultimate frisbee, but we could be like hybrid nerds. I played soccer in high school. I didn't play it all first through 8th grade, and then I got into it in high school, and it was really fun. I went to University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign. You ever take a Welcome Home here? Welcome Home's just so like good for cycling. Is your hands up? No. What messed my hands was esports. So what caused my hand pain was I was playing StarCraft 2, and I was trying to go pro, and I read about like lots of APM equals good. So I was like trying to have the most APM possible, because that's what like the internet had told me is how you be good. So I was like spamming keys, and then I got pain. So interestingly enough, like I'm getting able to play some video games, mainly Path, but I have to like focus on relaxing. I can't be too intense, otherwise I get chronic pain. So. Right, ooh. We could actually just like get there so fast here.
Are you thinking?
Alright, I really just need to draw like a damage spell. Or not always the best. Okay, it makes you get hurt. Well, I was actually just copying off other people. I wasn't like, I didn't have good references on like how to get good at StarCraft, so it just like everyone was obsessed with APM in StarCraft, so like you'd spam keys at the beginning to increase your APM. Chronic regional. I had some doctors diagnose me as chronic regional pain syndrome. Not very helpful. I have a different mentality because I've read books on pain now, but yeah, I think I was watching Bomber on Twitch.
I have but little time.
This is like yeah, it was like 15 years, it was like 12 years ago, or like 15 years ago, really, a long time ago. Are they board locking me? You jerk. Alright. I think we're crushing them here, though. Do I have lethal? Did I not draw a single spell damage card here? You gotta be joking me. All I need is one spell damage card. We have lethal. We could go for it, but if we break, okay, but now we can't even go for it. Are you really just gonna like do nothing for the rest of the game, dude? It's like, I feel like this can't be the right play, but it's what they're going for, so. That's still the case, yeah. I wrote my whole book typing. Yeah, I wrote my whole book typing. Sometimes at the end of the session typing, it hurt, but I would just type an hour and a half a day. So, yeah. I do have an ergonomic keyboard. Typing a book is not as intense as playing StarCraft, but yeah. So I'm getting to the point where I can do moderate activity. And the reality is doing moderate activity is a massive improvement over doing nothing. So. I'm pretty sure this is lethal. Yeah. Yeah. Chad, if you read the book, you know there's an activity in the book I talk about, but that I didn't get to do for many years, and I have it back. It's the biggest thing that's happened to me. It's actually why I'm happy. It's sex cult, but it's in the book, right? Chad, basically I couldn't. Right, so if yeah, but I couldn't do it because of my chronic pain, and I can do it again. So. What was the exercise? I don't know. You're gonna have to read the book, right? You've read the book, you know. Chad, we have 120 people who bought the book so far, right? People are saying good things. Let's see if we got any more reviews. No more reviews, but on Twitter, what was I gonna say? Reinhardt Hearthstone said loving the book, NoHandsGamer. Great read so far. All right. Would Reinhardt lie? We all know Reinhardt has the highest standard of integrity, all right? We need to get that. I think it's good, right? Exactly. Ooh.
Care to make a wager, friend?
I won't lie, exactly. Good choice on the swipe. Wait, I forgot this has like a million like little things, but
They haven't raised the alarm.
I remember this place well.
Remain silent and unseen.
Set it down and I'll sign it up.
They haven't raised the alarm.
Chat, I just going in here. So I could, I kind of wanted to copy this, but maybe I don't actually want to copy this. I mean, maybe Power of the Wild was better there, but like, the greedy in me wants the new heights, you know? For the additional permanent mana.
Remain silent and
Down and I'll light it up.
All of history is under my gaze.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could!
Rock number 802, welcome to the collection.
Could have gone for Saladrasil, but thought this seemed better. I don't know.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Gonna overdraw or lose a card. I'm okay with that. Lost bad stuff. I mean, good done. Okay. Ooh, good placement by me, incidentally. Oh, drawing zero mana Zilliax! You're gonna die. We do lose Zilliax next expansion.
versus the Lich King.
In death. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
Job's done.
Thank you, Jim.
Pleasure of fools.
No, it doubles the power, but but it either draws. So
I have but little time.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
I remember this place well.
best Death Knight deck right now, the one I just posted on my YouTube. Son of a taking damage, chat. This is like tough. I'm like kind of scared here. They might just kill me here. No deck. Oh, I forgot to fix that. That I was
Citadel stands strong.
let me fix that. I got it's not, it's bad of me. For some reason I put the hook up.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Can I get like? This is rough. This is pretty bad. But I don't know. Oh, you know what I can do? I can play this, play contingency, and I can always draw welcome home here, and then I can launch my location. So okay, that's actually pretty good. Lactation druid. It's location druid, right? Wait, I'm dead, dude? Son of a bloodlusted chat.
Cthulhu versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
And smell the flowers.
It's a stats of animal offense. Why not coin hero power? Wait. Okay, our young hero, we're not doing this game. Why not play the Why not? Streamer, tell me why not do the play that I would do?
Love height.
Real.
I grow weary.
Thoughts? What are you talking about? Okay, chat's lost their mind.
Height.
Chat, do you ever go innovate Ziliax just for tempo here? Dude, I'm kind of feeling it. I mean, the other option is float 80,000 mana, which is a viable play. As it,
Chat, this is the stream is a democracy, all right. I don't know if you guys know, the beginning of every year, Census Streamers, we've done a vote, right? We send out mailers in your email to all of my 70,000 followers, all right? And they vote either for No Hands or to replace me. Last year, we got 72,000 votes saying, yes, I want No Hands to continue to be the streamer. It's crazy, just the turnout that the stream gets every year. People want, like this stream, they're invested, right?
I love hikes.
Insignificant.
Let me try it out my deck, right?
Yeah, Chad, we can't have anyone who's trying to delegitimize the great democratic elections of this channel allowed to have a voice. My owl! No. That sucks.
All of history is under my gaze. Insignificant.
This is a weird one. But you used to be the streamer I'd watch to fall asleep to, so I could mute your voice. You were the only streamer left. Hello, Sarah and Jay. Like, do you still mute the voice? I don't understand. You used to be. Just the elite gameplay alone. It's a confusing compliment, yeah. I think I need both locations here. Yeah, we could. Bottom of my deck here.
Are you thinking?
So many memories.
Chronological.
Do you think it's appropriate? It's great. It'll look like a joke, and then they'll read it and they'll be like, "This book is amazing. Man, my life's going so much better. I'm finally crushing it at my local bridge club." Right? So I don't have the Hoot Hoot. Any replacements? You could put in a Boulder Fist Ogre, right? Like, Chad, you can... I don't know if you guys know this. If you don't care about the win rate, you could literally replace any card with any card, alright? I mean, you could take out a card that the whole deck is literally built around, right? Like, you could go into your car and screw off the steering wheel, and then take out the engine and take one of the wheels off. You can do these things. Is that their second brawl? It is. Right. Alright, Chad, how does this work with like with Briar Spawn?
Contemplation.
Yeah.
A true queen defends her people.
All right, we're just doing this. Want to start getting the value out.
Stop and smell.
I've used both brawls. Ceaseless is still like 30 mana, so it's actually really awkward to deal with this 2020 hero. Wait, what card got buffed? Did a card get buffed in this deck? I can't remember. No? Okay. I see a lot of people have been playing this deck, but... We also have at least 10 mana location. That could do some work. There's the Bob. Dude, you were right. Wait, if I could kill one of my own minions here for 2 mana, which I can't, I could, wait, I wouldn't have it anyways here, right? So, okay.
I remember this place well. Annoying here, they don't have any brawls left. So how do they board clear here? Their Ceaseless is 25 mana. It's looking pretty grim here.
It's the power of tempo. Chad, that's why this guy... Chad. This is how you know this isn't an OTK deck, alright? Like, a lot of people think, like, oh, you lost your win condition, you're owl. But, like, that was never our win condition. That's like a fringe backup win condition that also involves chip damage, alright?
Oh, look at them playing around.
Abandons you.
Is there a lethal here? Okay.
Contemplation.
Go Nomi. Okay, Nomi. Okay, 10 drop. Nomi. One, two. I'm just gonna go for it.
Make your choice.
Do I go for it? Wait. Didn't work. Whoopsies. Alright, I did 20 though. Yeah, I didn't actually have the mana, the play I wanted to do. I don't know. I wanted to get this down to 1 here and then like play the Briar Spawn here and then deal another 12. But I had to get through the Bulwark. It didn't work out. You can see. Okay, that probably ends it though, because they don't have... my Nomi actually screwed me here. Oh no, dude. I'm dead, aren't I? I mean, they're just gonna go ceaseless, but whatever. What am I gonna do?
Are you thinking?
Relaxation for all, and all.
Wait. Did we win here? They don't have it? Why didn't they fish for Brawl immediately off of a Terra run? Oh, that's why.
Alright. Alright, you got me, ceaselessly boy.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
me take a quick bathroom break.
How enigmatic. How enigmatic.
I'm almost out of cards.
Thrall versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
For Doomhammer.
When I shoots ya, it's gonna hurt.
I never make two trips. I never make two trips.
Hey, I got you, friend.
I would do it like this.
Hammer of the High King, come to me! Reporting for duty.
I would do it like this.
Double, boys in trouble.
The sands speak, and I listen.
The light dims, but we fight.
Hello. Hello.
Job's done.
The victory. Curses! Throw! For Doomhammer.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
I just cued. I was just watching Peter. It's not a good snipe because it's
Feast of Wintervale.
Happy holidays.
because probably actually go for some Well of Eternity plays. I do the I really like the suspicion memes that have showed up in the last few years, you know? Okay, this is really good. Just do this, and then we slam well next turn, and then we get a full hand of random spells for the following turn. That seems pretty good. Because I watched the first like 3 seasons of Dexter, so like I know that guy, you know. It's weird like when you're watching Dexter because you're rooting for Dexter.
Never make two
It kind of reminds me of like, you know, Breaking Bad, right? Like he's like the bad guy, even though in reality he's the good guy, right?
Contemplation.
Do I want a paladin weapon from the past year?
Time is fleeting.
Kinda good though. Oh shit.
And smell the flowers.
Here we go. People, I forgot that I buy lots of chaos, so people like will buy my divs. So I just got somebody being like, I want to buy your 3,000 div. I'm like, I don't actually have regular chaos because it's not. Okay. Ooh, quality is good here, right? Go with suffocate, maybe. Do I have to go with suffocate? I kind of feel like I do. Could just face tank.
Make your choice.
I like drawing, which is also. Face tanking kind of sucks though.
Time is fleeting. History is under my gaze.
All right, Peter, get through this, you jerk. Would 3 mana spell be lead to get through? I don't know. Hope it doesn't kill him. Let's see how this order works. Oh, it does look like it just still gets through the board, but it doesn't kill me. Because he has a way to deal 5. Is academic espionage ever good? Probably not. But maybe. To be honest, I probably had to figure out a way to go above 6 life here. That's a mistake. God. Well, I probably had to go sleep there. Can you play Toki Mage? Chad, you guys want me to switch to Toki Mage? God, no. Yes, yes. Right. I wanted to make a YouTube. The problem is, like, if I make these videos of these decks, like, this is a deck, and I don't do well with it, no one's gonna click on it. So...
Cthulhu versus Malfurion.
I must protect you. My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
I would love for you to make. I would love, Chad. I would love to stream this game for about 3 hours a day. Have Chat's mom come over and cook me chicken tenders, and make 6 figures at the same time. But only one of those things is gonna happen. All right.
smell the flowers.
I remember this place well.
Six feet down there. Okay.
Love height.
I remember
No!
this place well.
Alright, we'll switch to Toki Mage. The people wants the Tokis. I need to get more warm chat, dude. For some reason, like, dude, it's just I don't know if there's like a rift in my apartment, but I'm just cold. Like 10 degrees out, by the way, like really cold. Wait, chat, I kind of have everything I need to win here. Just gotta do it efficiently. Alright, I have this. I can play this and then draw like a 1 mana scrap and a 1 mana sleep, which is insane, right? fetch the Jedi rope, I know, right?
Contemplation. All of history is a
I'm dropping this just to like get rid of cards out of my hand, basically.
The best view comes under the hardest climb.
Do I have lethal here? So Zinajari. This is like 9 free mana. This is fresh 8 free mana. So I go Zinajari, and then I'm at 2. Then I go to 10. I think I'm 1 short. Yeah, I think you're right. Get their next turn, I guess.
make time is fleeting.
So many memories.
Chronological.
Yeah.
Eight combatant center. And
Freezy boy, son of a. Yeah.
everything is a melting
Is there a way I can get there? I can kill my own guy to make some board space, right? But I could do that. But I don't know. Might be worth going for it. Oh, God, how likely am I to hit? I have.
Are you thinking?
I know I only have swipe left, so it doesn't even usually get there. Oh God. All right. I don't know. I might die. It's too hard.
How does it feel to be well endowed? I don't know. Okay, Arceus, I've wondered this on the other end. Chad, do you guys think people with small mouths enjoy food more? Like, think about this. Like, let's say your mouth was like 10 times smaller. You got to eat for 10 times more.
Am I really dying here? Sucks. Or maybe they're fishing. Trying to hit Incendious procs, right?
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
time waits for no one.
Son of an exact lethal, chat. Bro. I'm not very good at this deck. so like, okay. So this is like one of the weird things about like happiness and satisfaction is like your brain is like annoying where I don't know, it always yeah.